have less than 70 calories. They're packed with protein, they're delicious, and they're actually almost the same recipe with just a little tweak of a difference. With just a little tweak of difference. With a little spark of difference in between the two. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and to another video. Today we're gonna be making some delicious cupcakes. We're gonna be making some chocolate and some vanilla, and you can actually turn it into whatever flavor you like, and I'll show you how. Super low calorie, super high protein. Even the frosting, which is so simple, is yet so delicious. So I think we should just jump into it. But if you wouldn't mind, I'd do me a big favor and hit that subscribe button, and then hit that like button. And then if you want to check out my app, you can do that as well. Let's go, let's do this, let's do it. I'm gonna give you all the macros, all the grams, all the cups, all the things. So it's gonna be simple for you. You don't have to do any calculations or anything like that. It's all already gonna be done for you. First things first is our flour. We're gonna be using 80 grams. I'm just gonna be using regular oatmeal and turning that into oat flour as usual, but you can use whatever flour that you like. 80 grams is the same as 1 cup. Blend that, voila, look at that. We got ourselves some oat flour. We're gonna be doing everything in a little bit of a funky order today, but it's because I wanna split up the recipe at one point so that we can get a chocolate and a vanilla kind of cupcake. Just know that that's why. It's not because I don't know what I'm doing. So this is 1/4 of a cup, so I'm just gonna do 2. Voila! 4 tablespoons of truvia stevia. And I gotta say it again, if you're using some other kind of sweetener, you may need to use less just because of the sweetness level. Depends on whichever one you're using. We're gonna use 3 tablespoons. It is time for our Greek yogurt. I feel like I had it the other day. Faye. Wait, I had it. Faye! I think Faye. Isn't that it? Faye? Let me know. I think I got it now, finally, after I don't know how long. Way too long. Faye. I think it's right. Guys, I think I got it. Let me know. But we're gonna use 1/2 cup for this, but we're also gonna be using it for the frosting because no better frosting than with Greek yogurt. When you mix that with some of the other things we're mixing it with, it's just fantastic. It's fabulous. That's a fabulous frosting. You only need some baking powder, and then we're gonna split this thing up in 2 because we're gonna make 2 different kinds of cupcakes today. 1 teaspoon of baking soda. If you're like, this doesn't look very good right now, don't worry, it's about to get delicious. We're getting to the good stuff, I promise. As you can see over here, we got some protein powder, some unsweetened cocoa powder. I learned how to say it correctly. And then some vanilla protein powder and vanilla extract. Split this into 2, this mixture that we got right here. And we're gonna make 6 cupcakes of each. So in total, this recipe needs 2 scoops of protein powder. If you're just making the whole batch chocolate, you'll need 2 scoops of chocolate protein powder. Brock always gets mad at me for not like actually screwing on the lids because I'll just place it on top. And I mean, I understand why, I guess that's why. But you'll need 2 scoops of protein powder from chocolate. And if you're only making vanilla cupcakes, then you'll just need 2 scoops of vanilla. If you're making coconut cupcakes, then you can use 2 scoops of coconut protein powder. So it just really depends on what kind of
What kind of cupcakes that you're trying to make?
Start with the vanilla, and now because this is just half, I'm just gonna use 1 scoop, but remember, you need 2 scoops in reality if you're just making 1 type of cupcake. 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Now, if you're doing the whole recipe vanilla, you'll need a full tablespoon of vanilla extract. For the chocolate, use 1 scoop of protein powder. If you're using only chocolate for the whole recipe, you're gonna need 2. Just mentioning it a couple of times to make that thing clear. 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder. Just gonna add 1 tablespoon of water to each of them. There we go, that was done. Now it's done. Set up the liners and we're ready to make 6 of each. And the creamy frosting, we're gonna be adding 1/2 cup of Faye, I got it, I think so. So remember, that's a full cup in total if you're doing the same recipe for the whole batch. For the chocolate, we're gonna add 1 tablespoon cocoa powder. For the vanilla frosting, we're of course using our sugar-free, fat-free Jello vanilla, 6 grams, which usually is around 1 tablespoon. mix it up and put it in a Ziploc bag. And once the cupcakes are ready, we're gonna frost it. I'm so excited. Excited. 14 minutes in here now, and I think they are good. Oh yeah. I often get asked about low calorie, high protein bars, and I absolutely love Build Bar because they're delicious and they have exactly that. And I have been lucky enough to partner up with them, and I tried adding it to this recipe, and oh my gosh, it brought the cupcake to another level. I actually placed this in the freezer 45-ish minutes. I did that last time I made these cupcakes. It has like this caramel feel, and when you put that with the creamy frosting and the texture of the cupcake, it's just a whole new level. Let me tell you, this Built Bar has 130 calories. Am I holding it the right way? And 17 grams of protein. Some protein bars are like 300 calories, and then you get 20 grams of protein. And then I'd rather have 2 bars. This is a chocolate bar, so we're of course going to be using it for the chocolate frosting. We're about to experience some deliciousness, I'm just telling you. Because we're making half of this cupcake recipe chocolate, we're only going to be using half of the bar. If you're turning all of this recipe into the chocolate version of it, then you would be using a whole bar. Oops, I might have messed it up. We'll see. Actually, is that kind of nice? Oh no. Built 2 cupcake tables. I feel like that's what they have in England, you know, like the little cupcake tables. Is that a thing? You are allowed to have chocolate all over your face when you're eating this cupcake. That's the rule I just made. This is so good. Let's try this again. Oh my god, that is so good. I'm very proud of myself. Cupcakes have always been some of my favorites. The frosting, but then also the yumminess that is on top of the creamy frosting. Just a 3-layered kind of cake, but it's just a cupcake. So simple to make, so I hope you're running to your kitchen right now.
And you're like, I'm gonna make some cupcakes.
Because you're not gonna regret it. Increase your protein take, help you satisfy that sugar tooth without having too much sugar. They will help your muscles get bigger, bring a little brightness to your day, use some fiber from the oatmeal flour, all of the good things at the same time. I hope that you go out and have a beautiful day. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments what you want me to make next. If you make this, I would love to hear from you. I love seeing your recreations on Instagram when you make your cakes look so much better than what I make them look like.
That just makes me really happy.
You guys are geniuses. I just love playing around with these recipes, and I'm so happy to see that some of you guys love it as well. I'm so happy and grateful that you're hanging out with me. Check out my ebooks, my app in the description below. Thank you again so much for watching, and I hope you go out and have a beautiful day. Bye.